Hello, it is Mark. Welcome to Scotch Sunday. Today I am doing Glenfiddich 15-year-old Distillers Edition. They have another 15-year-old, the Solana Malt, but this is the Distillers Edition. It's also 15. It's 51% ABV, and so I'm going to go ahead and open her up so we can. Let it breathe a little bit. Okay. All right, so, smells like Glenfiddich. All right, so, give it a little roll here. Let it go around the glass. All right, so Glenfiddich is a Speyside. They were founded by William Grant and Sons, and they first distilled on Christmas Day, 1887. And that's been a family-owned distillery ever since. They're located in Dufftown in Moray, Scotland. Glenfiddich means Valley of the Deer. It is the single, I believe it's the single best-selling whiskey in the world. Them or Glenlivet, they're up there. Actually, I think Glenlivet recently passed them, but they account for about 35 of all single malt sales. They've never been mothballed. Even during Prohibition, they actually increased production. They have their own in-house cooperage. During the downturn in the 60s and 70s, they began expanding their marketing, and they basically and that's when they kind of invented the single malt category. They have 32 swan neck stills, and they also have their own coppersmiths. They use a direct firing method, and they distill about 3.5 million gallons of whiskey a year. And as you see, they have the rectangular tubes and the rectangular triangular bottles, triangular tubes. And even in their repackaging, in their new repackaging, they still have that. And what that is it stands for the water, the yeast, and barley. It represents water, yeast, and barley. So, what else? I think that's it. I've had a bottle of this before, but this is I ran out, so I got another bottle. It's Glenfiddich, says 15-year-old, Glenfiddich Valley of the Deer since 1887, Distillery Edition, non-chill filtered. It is non-chill filtered. I'm not sure about color. They may have color. They may have added it, but I'm not sure. This is exceptional whiskey, has been matured in American and European oak at the Glenfiddich Distillery for 15 years. 51% ABV. It says it's creamily smooth with floral and spicy notes of black pepper, gentle, luscious fruits, delicate aromas of vanilla and spice give way to a long and lingering sweet velvet finish. Non-chill filtered with a deep and warm glow. Okay, so I'll show you the color. So I'm not sure about color or not, but so okay. In 1886, with the help from his 9 children, William Grant set out to create the best dram in the valley. For 12 months, they built his distillery by hand, stone by stone, in the Glen of Fiddick, Gaelic for Valley of the Deer. At last, after a single year, it was ready. The first drop of spirit flowed from his copper pot stills on Christmas Day, 1887. Over 120 years later, that same whiskey has become the world's most awarded single malt. Throughout that time, we have remained resolutely family owned, with with the 5th generation of the Grant family currently in charge, allowing us to explore new possibilities possibilities in our whiskey making. Glenfiddich has been matured in American and European oak, including traditional Oloroso sherry casks, non-chill filtered. Is married with other whiskeys of at least the same age on site in Dufftown to create this exceptional single malt with exceptional floral, with concentrated floral and intense lingering spicy black pepper. Okay. So there we have it. Let's see what we got here. A little disorganized today, so sorry about that, but okay. Oh, and it is, I heard it was limited edition, but I haven't had any problem finding it. I've seen it, and I think I've bought a bottle at the airport, and I've gotten several bottles since then. Pears, like you would expect from Glenfiddich, but this has got a lot of fruit. This is there's definitely some nuts in there. Definitely getting the alcohol. Getting a little bit of vanilla. Some honey. Yeah, the nuts, I would say almonds. It's pretty faint, but it's there. It's almost like a dill, kind of. There's some chocolate in the back, too. Bananas. Yeah, bananas, pears, apricots. Very fruity. A little bit of nuts. Sweet honey and vanilla. All right, onto the palate. Very sweet. Apples and pears. I'm getting that pepper for sure. Got some ginger. I'm getting a leathery tobacco note in there. There's some chocolate. It finishes pretty sweet. Okay. Let's see if I get anything else on the nose now. More of the chocolate comes through now. Really the fruit still, but a little bit more of the dark chocolate. I'm not quite getting the honey and vanilla now. All right, one more. It's definitely very sweet. Getting the pears, getting the apples, getting the chocolate, ginger spice, and like I said, that tobacco. Maybe a little banana in there. Yeah, well, more apricot-y, so we'll go with apricot. So, all right. Yay to Glenfiddich for actually not chill filtering this one. So I'd give them props for that. Like I said, I've had this bottle before. I keep it around. But let's see. Let's go with a 7. See you next time.